Okay, this is medication administration lab. I am going to attempt to get done within 35 minutes, and this is not a teaching session. I'm not going to talk about what's on my setup, my station, because I have a video explaining everything that's on my station. So I am going to tell you how I'm going to navigate through the Excelsior site, so you will know how I got my mock patient. So I'm just going to go through and get started. So I'm at the home page. I'm going to go up to the upper right corner at menu, click on that. I'm going to go to CPNE portal, click on addition sign, go down to learning resources, click on addition sign, go down to tutorials. Once I get to the tutorial page, I'm going to click on navigating the CPNE online tutorial. Once I get there, I'm going to click on NSL resources. Once I get there, I'm going to go down to the third page, next, go to the bottom, push next, click on next. And then I'm going to be at the NSL medication administration page, and I'm going to click on NSL medication administration PDF file, and there is going to be a PowerPoint that's going to download. And in this PowerPoint, it tells you everything you need to know about the medication administration, and it's just like the video, but it's in writing. So I'm going to open up that medication administration, and the only thing I need from this PowerPoint is the S bar, because I already have the medication administration laboratory form, and this is the form that you're going to write the medications that you're going to give, only the medications you're going to give, and you're going to do the calculations at the bottom. You're not going to put the medications that you're not given on here. And then you're only going to put the name of the medication, not the strip, just the name of the medication. And if it's oral, 1 tablet, and then if it's a flow rate or volume, and you're going to write that in there. And then I also have the MAR to show what medications I'm going to give and what time. And here on the indication, you're going to put the indication of the medication for that patient, specific for that patient, why that patient is taking that medication. Over here, you're going to have the pertinent patient data, labs, flow rate, everything. And over here, I'm going to circle everything that I know that I have to fill in so I don't forget nothing. So like cefazolin, that's an antibiotic, I know, and it's a IV mini bag, so I know I'm going to have to put the flow rate, so I'm going to circle that. Don't need the injection site. I'm going to need to know the IV assessment data before and after, so I'm going to circle that in that. And that's all I'm going to need for this one. I'm going to go to the next one. I know for the insulin, I'm going to need to know the injection site. I'm going to circle that. I'm going to need to know some lab values. The blood glucose, I'm going to circle that. I'm going to go down for all of them, put the indication, circle what other information I'm going to need to put in so I don't forget. So I'm going to go down to what I need, which is the S bar, and then I'm going to start the timer, and I'm going to go ahead and do this because, as you guys know, I really don't have a lot of time. And this is not my phone. A light bulb clicked on and said, hey, use your son's phone to record your videos. He has a lot of storage, and then upload it on YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. Let me take a swig of water. I have an extra medication that I'm going to give. I'm going to do the IV mini bag, and I'm also going to do an IV push. I'm going to try to get done with all of these within 35 minutes, because I know if I do an extra man and I get done within 35 minutes, then I'm guaranteed, as long as my drop factor is not acting up, I'm guaranteed to get done before 35 minutes. I just did another video, but I did not upload it. This is my second attempt because I had problems with my drop factor, so I failed. And I usually don't have trouble with the drop factor, but this time I did have a little bit of trouble for some reason, so I'm doing a video again. So here we go. I'm gonna start the timer. He good? Situation. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at my medications and figure out what I'm giving and at what time to make sure the medications are due. I don't want to give anything that's not due, and I'm going to put something next to it to show like this is due. So cefazolin 100 milligrams and 50 milliliters 0.9% sodium chloride IV mini bag. Give over 30 minutes 2 times a day. Drop factor is 20. Give at 1800. I'm giving this medication. I might give this medication. Insulin U100, 10 units subcutaneously, one time a day, 1800. I might give this medication. Low tension, 20 milligrams by mouth daily, 1800. I might give this. Demo dose Zyrtex, 10 milligrams by mouth daily, 1800. I might give this. Demo dose aspirin, 81 milligrams by mouth daily. Hold for platelets less than 100,000, 1800. I might give this. Lasix 40 milligrams IV push over 1 minute. Available 80 milligrams per 1 milliliter. Flush with 1 milliliter of 0.9 normal saline before and after. I might give this, and I say I might give this because I have to check the data and make sure. So now I know what I might give. Let's see what I'll go ahead and circle what I'm going to need to write. I'm going to need to know the drop factor. I'm going to need to assess the site before and after for the antibiotic. The insulin, I'm going to need to know the injection site and the blood sugar, so I need a lab value. The low tension, I'm going to need to know blood pressure, blood sugar for the insulin. I'm going to need to know the blood pressure, which is a vital sign for the blood pressure medication. The Zyrtex allergy medication, I don't need to know anything. The aspirin, I'm going to have to know a lab value, which is the platelet count. And Lasix, I'm going to have to know how much I'm going to give, and I'm going to have to know maybe potassium, a lab value. So I circle those so I know what I have to do. So let's look at the situation and see why I'm giving these medications. Shit. I just have to leave that unplugged for now. So why am I giving cefalocin? Events leading to hospitalization. My patient is Michael, California. Mr. Michael was admitted yesterday for upper respiratory infection and elevated blood sugar. Oh, that's why he's getting the antibiotic. Upper respiratory infection and high blood pressure. Elevated blood sugar must be a diabetic. Elevated blood sugar. Mr. Michael reports that he has not wanted to eat for the past week. He states, I have not been taking my metformin because I am not eating normally. My diabetes is usually well managed with metformin and diet. Mr. Michael, California reports an inability to sleep this week due to coughing. Currently, he has a loose productive cough with moderate amounts of brownish green sputum. He has a background of high blood pressure. That's why he's taking a low tension, high blood pressure. Not going to waste no time. We're writing this information in here once I figure it out. Type 2 diabetes mellitus. Type 2, write that in there. Type 2 diabetes mellitus for the insulin. seasonal allergic rhinitis, explains the Zyrtex. Ischemic stroke 6 months ago with no residual effects, explains the aspirin. We know that's a prophylactic to prevent it from happening again. I'm just putting ischemic stroke 6 months ago. And then for my extra, the Lasix that I put in here, I'm just going to put edema because I don't have any facts for that. So now that I have all my information here, there's no need for me to read no more of this information. I don't need to read this. So now I'm going to go to the vitals and blood pressure, the labs and stuff. So for Zafazolin, antibiotic, IV, I'm going to go ahead and check the compatibility for what I got hanging primary bag, which is normal saline. So let's make sure it's compatible with Zafazolin. Ain't no need to wait for that. Go to the C's. Oh, there it is. It is compatible. No contraindications here. So we can give that. So, insulin, what I need? I need the blood glucose. 15 minutes ago, it was 243. Blood pressure medication, I need the blood pressure. It was 15 minutes ago, it was 160/88. Allergy. For the Zyrtex, I don't need nothing. For the aspirin, let's get the platelet count. 80,000. I'm going to hold that because it says anything under 100,000, hold it. So I'm going to initial that I'm not giving that. And I'm going to go ahead and write in that I'm not giving it. Aspirin, 81 milligrams. Not given. Order reads to hold aspirin 81 milligrams for platelet count less than 100,000 mmG3. Platelet count is 80,000. Not giving it. And for edema, I can just go ahead and put the potassium 3.8. So it's fine to give. So, got that. I don't need this anymore. I'm going to put a line through aspirin because I'm not giving that, crossing that out so I don't make any mistakes. Now I'm going to write on here what I'm giving. Antibiotic, Zafazolin, and I have to do my math. So I'm going to take 50 milliliters, times it by the drop factor. So 50 times 20 divided by the time I want to give it, which is 30 minutes. So 50 times 20 equals 1,000 divided by 30 minutes is 33.3 repeating. So I'm going to give 33 drops per minute. I need to know how many drops do I need in 15 minutes. So it's 4 15 minutes in a minute. So 33. So 33.3 repeatedly times, divided by 4 is 8.33. So I need between 8 and 9 drops. I also got to do some other math. My Lasix, I need to give 40 milligrams over 1 minute, but I only got 80 available. So I want 40, so 40 at the top. What's available is 80. Put that at the bottom. 40 milligrams divided by 80 milligrams is 0.5. 0.5 times 1 milliliter equals 0.5 milliliters, and that's how much Lasix I'm going to give. So an antibiotic, 33 drops per minute. I'm going to give insulin, and I'm going to give 10 units, and we know to write units out. And I'm going to give Lotensin, and I'm going to give 1 tablet, and then I'm going to give Zyrtex, and I'm giving 1 tablet. I'm not giving aspirin. I'm going to give Lasix, and I'm going to give 0.5 milliliters over 1 minute, and that's that. So I'm going to count how many medications I'm giving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I got 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle the drops so he can see that, and the milliliters for my Lasix. Okay, so got that. I'm going to wash my hands. Identify the box. Compare it to the Meyer. I got Michael, California. Birthday 10/18/1961. Birthday 10/18/1961. All right, so I am going to go ahead, just like the rest of them. If things ain't right, the vital signs, whatever, labs, you don't give it. So I'm going to check my IV site to make sure I'm even giving the antibiotic and the IV push, because if it's red and in edema, then I'm not giving it. So I can go ahead and pull, and I can go ahead and IV assessment before, non-redden, and no swelling. Circle for the Lasix. Non-redden, no swelling. So that's good. I can go ahead and give the IV push and the and go ahead and give the antibiotic IV mini bag. So let's see what I'm giving. Cefazolin, 100 milligrams. Cefazolin, 100 milligrams. Regular insulin, U100. Regular insulin, U100. I'm going to go ahead and prepare my regular insulin. So I know I need alcohol to wipe, 1 to wipe the skin, and 1 to apply the pressure. I need a needle. And there we have it. So I am going to clean the I am going to put 10 units of air in there. Boop. Air. Get 10 units out. Be careful not to touch the hose. No. 10 units at. There it is. 10 units. Put a little extra in there. Guess I gotta get some bubbles out. 10 units. Label. Top on there. I got regular insulin U100, and I got 10 units in my syringe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and label that, so I want no problems. That's labeled, that's ready. So now I have low tension 20 milligrams. Low tension 20 milligrams. And then I need Zyrtec 10 milligrams. Excuse me, the low tension was 20 milligrams. And the Zyrtec 10 milligrams. Zyrtec 10 milligrams. And then I need no aspirin, but I need the Lasix 40 milligrams. 80 yeah, but it's only 80 milligrams available, so that's what I'm looking for. Lasix 80 milligrams, Lasix 80 milligrams. So what I need for that, I have to get normal saline, and I know I need an alcohol prep for each one. And then I also have to get my thingy to get. I need an alcohol right to wipe the port. I don't have to draw air back in here. I just screw that on and get 0.5 out of there. 0.5. Then I'm gonna label what that is. I don't have to label the normal saline because it's already written on there. So this is Lasix 80 milligrams per milliliter, and I got 0.5 milliliters. And I'm going to put that on here. Show what I got. So now I got all my meds put. I'm going to need another alcohol wipe for this one. I'm going to clean the port also. So that's that. Now I put my meds back. I'm going to double check. So cefazolin 100 milligrams. Cefazolin 100 milligrams. Insulin, regular insulin U100, regular insulin U100. Low tension 20 milligrams, low tension 20 milligrams. Zyrtec 10 milligrams, Zyrtec 10 milligrams. Lasix 80 milligrams, Lasix 80 milligrams. Get all that out of my way. So all of that is done. So I'm going to tell her, hey, tell him, hey, I'm ready for you to check my meds. They check my meds. You sure you're ready? Yeah, I checked the compatibility, blah, 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 labeled everything, double check, well, I'm ready. Okay, check. I'm good to go? Great. So, first thing I'm going to do is, before I give you some medication, check your wristband. Michael, California, 10/18/1996, 10/18/1996. Good to go. Wash my hands. This is your low tension for your high blood pressure. There you go. This is your Zyrtec for your allergies. There you go. Go ahead and sign that I gave you those. I'm going to give you your insulin. Clean my hands. Glove up. Clean. Let it dry. I should have kept that. I'm giving this in the right upper quad. Okay. Put it in the sharps container. Add pressure. Okay. Done with that. Clean my hands. I gave the insulin. Alright. We checked the IV side. It was non-reddened, non-swollen. Try to make sure not to contaminate anything. Out with the old, in with the new. That in the trash. Spike it, hang it, drop it. I said I needed 8 to 9 minutes for the drop factor. So use the lower one to control it. And let's see. Go ahead and get the drops to flowing. And I'm just opening it up to the lowest point until I get some drops. Okay, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know that's too fast. Slow it down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slow it down just a tad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm ready for you to check my drops. I got enough time to check it for 1 minute. So let's go for the full minute and see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Where did I start? This can't be right. Let me see. Scratch the part that I told the CE I was ready for her to check it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why did I think it was ready? It's not ready. It's too many. Let me see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, did I move it or something? Like, what happened? Okay, let's count it for a full minute. Now I'll tell the C, hey, I'm ready for you to check it. Okay, let's count it for a full minute because I have time to count it for a full minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I gotta find out how much you can be off, because that's 30. That's 38. Then that's 5 off. But I don't understand how that's happening. I'm gonna do it again because I got the time to do it again. But I'm trying to figure out, like, if I did the math, I don't understand if I can get certain drops in 15 minutes, why it's not adding up at 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe I'll just do 8 instead of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Open up a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Oh man, wait a minute. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go for the 4 minute whole minute. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna start over for the whole minute count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Now that got me 33 exactly. Now you can check it, ma'am. She'll check it. And she'll get 33. That was weird though, because I don't understand why if I got the drops in 15 minutes, why wasn't it adding up for the minute? I did the math correct. So anyway, that's that. So if you get 8 point something, don't think it like I got 8.3 repeatedly. So I'm like, as long as I get 8 or 9 drops, stick with 8. Okay, so now I'm gonna give clean the port, throw that away. Normal saline, 1 milliliter, and I'm going to, oh, this is not even 1 milliliter. I got to get this to 1 milliliter. I don't have my cup over here, so act like I got that to 1 milliliter. I'm going to aspirate. Got the blood, push it in there, put it in the sharps container, clean the hub again, get the medication, get it in there over 1 minute. 1 minute. I mean, yeah, 1 minute. So get it on there, twist it back and forth. Twist it. You want to be halfway in there, about a halfway mark. Don't panic. Don't even look at the clock. Just do what you're doing. So I'm about to be at the halfway, so I want to make sure I'm halfway in there. Yep, got half the meds in there now. About 15 seconds. All right, got it all in there. Sharp container. Clean the hub. Normal saline. Put it in there slow. Normal saline in there. Sharp container. What it look like afterwards? It looks good. No edema, no redness. Clean your hands. Do your charting. Gave everything else. 33 drops per minute. Should have been put that in there. 0.5 milliliters over 1 minute. I don't know why that wasn't in there. The site I used was AL for the upper right quad. Non-redden. No edema. Non-redden. No edema. Angela Brown, Excelsior College nursing student, AB. I checked everything, aspirated, sign, and I'm all done. I just ran out of time. So I did it. Now I did an extra drug, and y'all see how much time I spent on the drop factor, and I still got done in time. So extra drug, a lot of time with drop factor, and I got done. 35 minutes. So it can be done. And I'm so excited that I finally got this video up. I just used a light bulb popped on. I was like, hey, use your son phone. So that's what I did. So I'm gonna try to upload some more videos tonight also, while my son is well behaving. Thank you. Bye. Hope this was helpful.